Hey, you want to learn how to juggle and you're wondering what are the best juggling balls to use? And the short answer to that question is the ones you're holding in your hands. The best juggling balls for learning how to juggle are the ones you just picked up from the floor again. Having said that, let's review a few of the options you might have at hand. Starting with tennis balls. Tennis balls are probably the worst option that is good enough. The problem with tennis balls is that they're light and bouncy and that they might bounce out of your hand when you're trying to catch them. And when you drop them on the floor, and you will drop them on the floor when you're juggling, they bounce and roll all over the place, with the result of you running around after every attempt of juggling. So they're fine, but not the best option. Option two are oranges. This is a mandarin. Mandarins, oranges, lemons. Fruits are a better option for juggling than tennis balls because they're not as bouncy. And you might have them available at your house right now. The downside of fruits is that after dropping them a few times, they might break open and you need to eat them. Got to eat it. That might not seem as a downside to you, but there is a limit to that. And there is the risk that if you come home and you want to practice juggling, that someone ate your juggling balls. Option 3. Now we're getting to the actual juggling balls. I've tried a whole bunch of them from Amazon and I've made a selection of these two sets of juggling balls based on roundness, on weight, and on grip. I think these are the two best picks from Amazon. I'll put the links below. We have the Umye juggling balls. They're nice and round, a little bit light for my personal preference, but fine for learning how to juggle. And they have a decent grip. They're not as slippery as some of the other juggling balls that I've tried. And my top pick from Amazon are these Josh Horton Pro Series juggling balls. They're also nice and round. Most juggling balls I tried were not as round as these two sets. And these Zikio juggling balls just have a bit more weight to them and an even better grip, which makes them the best juggling balls from Amazon if you ask me. So yeah, these juggling balls are perfect for learning how to juggle. You're gonna have a lot of fun with these. Even if you're really catching the juggling virus and you can't stop juggling anymore for hours and days and even years, you're gonna have a lot of fun with these juggling balls. Option 4. If you really want to have the best juggling balls and you want to have infinite juggling fun, I highly recommend the Infinity juggling balls. They're super durable. I don't even know yet how durable they are. But since I bought them, they're still really sturdy and I already juggle a lot. I even threw them off a little mountain in the forest, which is really hard to find them back because mine are yellow and green. And I drop them into lakes, which is also completely fine because they're water resistant. Um, the grip of these juggling balls is just a whole different level. They come in different sizes and different colors. Also, if you go to the website, I put a link down below. You find a little guide on what size of juggling balls to buy for the size of your hands. Personally, I like to have different size just to play around with the different weights, which gives a whole different feel for different tricks. So if you really want to go for quality, it's the Infinity juggling balls. But again, the best juggling balls for learning how to juggle are the ones you're holding in your hand. Personally, I learned to juggle with tennis balls, which is totally fine. And I taught many children and adults to learn to juggle with mandarins, as in some places I traveled, this was the only option available, and that is totally fine. And then afterwards, we had a little fruit picnic, which was nice. Thank you for watching this video. Now you're ready to juggle, and I will see you in the next video for the first step